This is such a waste of time. I don't need to go back into dating. I just have businesses I need to run, meetings to take care of. I don't need to be having a dinner with some stranger I don't know yet. And yet, I'm in this car, on my way to the restaurant. Ridiculous. Nervous? I'm a leader of a dangerous mafia ring. I don't get nervous. Another assumption like that out of you, and you are fired. Good evening. I have a reservation for 2 under the name Valerie. They're already here? How interesting. Yes, that's me. It's, a pleasure to meet you. Please sit. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to stare. It's just you are incredibly attractive. And I guess I'm just a bit shocked that you're here. Which is surprising, because it takes a lot to shock me. Apologies, I'm rambling. What I mean to say is, I'm glad that you're here with me tonight. You truly did not need to be here. Wow, you make me sound like a charity case. Don't worry, I'm not offended by that. You really could have been doing something better with your night. But I'm glad you decided to humor my friend and come. Oh, you wouldn't mind offending me, huh? I'd be very careful with that, dear. I don't take too kindly to being disrespected. What would I do about it? Well, how about we have dinner and get to know each other first? If you pass the test, maybe I'll tell you, or even show you. Oh, don't worry, dear. It's not a test you need to study for. Call it a general knowledge pop quiz. What if you don't pass the quiz? Well, here's the thing. You already have. You see, by being here on time for a blind date with me, you've already passed the first half of this test. I'm a big advocate for punctuality, so you're already in my good books. Good question. For someone to not be in my good books, they would have to be 10 minutes late. I'm a generous person, and I've been known to be late in the past, so I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. But they only get one chance, and don't get me wrong, it's not some random thing of just leaving if they don't show up at the 10-minute mark. I let them know beforehand, so if they are late, it means they won't respect my time, which in return shows that they don't respect me. I'm glad we could come to an understanding. Now, I think it's about time we order something. The entire menu is delicious. Unless there's something you're allergic to, then I would avoid that. Besides that, get anything you want. Yes, anything. You're free to put an order for something off menu if you prefer. I know the owner personally. They'll make it happen. Is it really bragging if it's true? What would I recommend? That depends. Are there any food allergies that you have that I should know of? I can assure you there are no bees in here. Also, peanut allergy seems to be a very common thing. I've met people with it. Too many for it to be coincidence, if I'm honest. A magnet for people with a peanut allergy? I don't think I am, but it does feel like that sometimes. Mostly because I walk around with EpiPens at all times. Maybe they can sense it like hound dogs or something. I'm not so sure if it's safety they're sensing. Anyways, about that recommendation. What do I do for work? Are you sure you want to know that? No, I don't murder people for a living. Not exactly. I don't get my hands dirty like that. I am, however, the one who gives orders. I prefer the term Mafia boss over mob boss. We are not a mob. We have some decency with the way we do things, but yes, that is my job. I'm sorry, did you say you've dated worse? What exactly do you mean by worse? Huh. I'm very surprised by that. Which is saying a lot, because I'm usually not easily surprised. Anyways, I take it that this date with me doesn't end here? Alright then. How about a small toast? Here's to unorthodox dates that turn out to be pretty decent. Cheers. It was delicious, was it? The food here is excellent. The chef is an absolute genius. I'm glad you enjoyed my choice for you. I knew you would like it. Yes, so brave of you to trust me with food choices. So, would you like to stay for dessert? Or would you be interested in a short drive to some sorbet? Sorbet it is. Driver, to Sorbet Shack, please. Yes, Sorbet Shack. I'm not the one who named it. That's what it's been called for as long as I've gone there. They make amazing sorbet, ice creams, and gelato. I've gone there since I was a kid. My parents took me there all the time. I go there every other week. Go to satisfy my sweet tooth. Ah, strawberry sorbet. Good choice. I'll have the cookies and cream, please. Thank you. I get it 90% off the time when I come in. It's always been a favorite. Oh, really? I think it was a decent date. I would even say it was the best one I've had in a while. How long is a while? 3 years? Yes, it has been 3 years since my last date. Why are you so shocked? I'm flattered that you think I'm attractive. But good looks aren't the only thing that matters. Most people tend to stay away from me when they find out about my job, so I haven't dated because of it, and also to keep them out of the harm's way. Well, you're one of the lucky ones, I guess. I genuinely didn't expect this date to go well, as it did. Would it be too soon to ask for a second one? Alright. Would you like to go on a second date with me, dear? Thank you. I will make the necessary plans, and I will call you to discuss the time and date. It was my pleasure, dear. Thank you for the lovely evening, and I will see you again real soon. Drive safe. Good night.